So where are we and where are we headed next?
Look at that view. Gorgeous. You can see the beautiful background here of all these mountains. I mean, you just can't get any better.
Black Mountain.
It's a beautiful day. It's like November, I don't even know, close to Thanksgiving.
22nd.
22nd. A few more days and then we'll be headed home. We already put in our home time request. We're dropping this load North Carolina, and then we're gonna see, because from here on out until our home time, they're gonna only be planning loads that will be getting us back to Texas. So
Because it's one thing to be gone, but then the other thing is while you're out gone away, you try to see, you know, what friends you've known through the years, and you take a
and
chance
family.
to stop by.
Yeah.
It also, for the last 7 years, I haven't been driving a truck, but the 7 years prior to that I did. And so the 7 years that I drove, I got a chance to see my grandmother during a lot of that 7 years and the final days of her life. And so I think that was God's gift to me, to be able to have that extra time to spend with my grandma. And so seeing people along the way,
Yeah.
you know, has always been something to me. And the first thing I normally do when I see my friends or family, they may reach out a hand, but I reach out for a neck, because I'm a hugger.
Like I was saying with the layers, there is a time period where you're not actually getting eggs from them and you are feeding them kind of for nothing, some would say.
So how did we go from talking about trucking
Hold
to
on.
now talking about our chickens?
Because that's what happens when you not only have a farm, but you are truckers. You kind of, it's interchangeable. And so...
Team Trucker Farmers.
Yes, Team Trucker Travels teams up with CarlisleFarmLife. And so...
Sponsored by TexasCoops.com.
Yes, sponsored by TexasCoops.com. Managed to get all three of our channels in there. Look at you. And that was off the cuff. That was not even like, it's not like we script anything we say. It's just whatever was on our mind, so you never know.
It's what we're planning for our overall plan is to be on the homestead, and it requires resources to be on a homestead, and so we're trying to gather some
Lumber
resources.
and fencing and
lumber,
feed.
fencing, plus the build that we want to build for our barn dominium is going to cost a pretty nest egg or whatever. So
and I mean, look, you cannot beat it. I mean, what kind of 9-to-5 job offers this kind of view? So
I told my screensaver changes every
yes,
second,
I mean, this
not
is just
every mile,
gorgeous.
every
Like,
second.
look at this. I mean, don't mind the window. Sorry, it does get a little bit of a.
Here, why don't I?
There you go. I mean, it's beautiful. What's the temperature? 47 degrees. Don't mind the truck sounds. That comes with the. Yep. But like I said, get to be with somebody I love. Get to do something we love and enjoy. We both happen to already have CDLs before we actually actually even met. Like, we both had our CDLs previous lives before we got together, so you know, we have that in common. We both enjoy driving, and we both have a passion for wanting to live on, you know, out on our farm and not have off-farm jobs eventually. But we're realistic. We understand that, you know, unless, you know, you win the lottery, you know, it's not just something that happens overnight. We were very... Oh, okay. Yeah. We were blessed to be in a situation where we were able to make a life change and go ahead and make a purchase from another, you know, existing property that we had. And but it only goes so far. You know, we do have some infrastructure in place. We do have some temporary fencing, and I say that because it's permanent as it is now, but it is movable if we decide to change the setup of where everything is. It's not concreted in. See, here's another one of those things he was talking about. It's a runaway truck ramp. These are things that I haven't seen per se because I haven't been in this area of the country. That's one awesome thing also, is that I'm getting to see different experiences and things that I haven't necessarily seen.
And those are not things that you test. Those are things that you use only when necessary, because once you get in it, you have to have a record for your own.
Yeah, and they have it like that on purpose. Anyway, so we're talking about a couple different things here, but anyway, so we will be going home for some home time. We're going to be processing some meat birds, and
so this will be what, round 3?
What?
Meat bird processing round 3?
Yeah. Well, you talking about at the new property or just period?
All together.
Yeah, we processed them once at the old property and then once here, and then yep, this will be the 3rd time. And then the plan is to come back out here until closer to Christmas, and
yeah, we gotta get our 28 days in.
Yep, get some good hours in. You know, it slows down, I'm sure, you know, just based on common sense and what we've been hearing.
The New Year at home.
Is that it's going to slow down between Christmas and New Year's, so we would rather extend our time and be out a whole, you know, almost basically a month, instead of go out for 2 weeks and then go home for a couple of days, because it'll actually make it better where we can stay out longer when we do go home. And look at this. Beautiful.
Feel free to take this video, save the picture as a screensaver, you know.
Especially if you're sitting at your cubicle.
Screensaver image.
Yeah.
Background photo.
And after Christmas, we'll be back out on the road, and then our next time that we plan to go home, we will be starting to get things in place for a new construction project that we'll be doing, and we will be posting pictures and videos of the progress and what we do, letting you know some of the steps we're doing, and, you know, what we're doing exactly.
Welcome to Silva Terra Nature Park, located in Slabtown, South Carolina. The physical address for it is 1151 Melton Road, Liberty, South Carolina, 29657. That's 1151 Melton Road, Liberty, South Carolina, 29657. You can find their business hours located at silvaterra.org. That's silvaterra.org. One of the many things they have there was a historical cotton soybean farm, and you can tour the sharecropper house at Silva Terra Nature Park. They had it decorated for Christmas, and there is so much to do here besides the historic tour. There are so many different trails to explore at this 30-acre property, and when the weather is warmer, the Sandbottom Creek would definitely be nice to enjoy. They decorate it for the different seasons and include many fun activities for children to enjoy as you walk the various trails. They created many places to sit and enjoy nature with chairs set up throughout the woods and different areas as well as places to have picnics. Silva Terra Nature Park not only has a great historical past and well-cleared walking trails, but also has livestock animals and a hand-dug well to check out while you're there. One of the many things that we loved about this place was the diverse landscapes as well as the native plants. They also labeled the plants, which are plants that are native to the Piedmont area and which ones are considered invasive. You can follow them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok for more pictures and media. Thanks for watching our channel. Please like the video, click the subscribe button and bell notification so that you can get our updated videos as we release them. Be sure and share this with your social media channels and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Our channel is, all one word, Team Trucker Travels. That's TeamTruckerTravels. We look forward to sharing our next video, adventure, stop-off, tourist attraction, or a day in our life on the road. Again, thanks for watching Team Trucker Travels.